Hello and welcome to Unit 2 on why use voice. So currently when we are talking about voice, we're looking at the status quo of text and typing. So everything is text or typing, right? You go into your phone, you have to type, you have to write these long texts out, and then you have to click buttons and things like that. So the reason this is because voice tech was not that good. It's never been as good as typing in order to give you the control you need to kind of get what you want done. You always, even the best models sometimes still screw up on what you actually mean. And yeah, that kind of takes away from the experience. But it has good and it has bad. So nothing in life is as it is. It's either like it's not either good or bad. You kind of have to kind of evaluate technology from a purpose of what it's good at and kind of look at how it fits into what you're trying to do. So you have to look at the solution problem fit. Like, does this solution of voice fit into the problem that you're trying to solve, and how well? So we're going to talk a little bit about voice in that regard. So why bring voice AI to your code? So basically what you can do is you can integrate voice to other services, such as Calendar, where you can expose the calendar to voice, where instead of like looking at something, you can basically be on the go and it kind of talks to you, and then you can listen to your calendar. The second thing is automate your workflows with speed and scale. So if you have, let's say, recordings that you're doing, like something like this, so instead of using like yourself to like record those, you can make them using ElevenLab or these voice tools, where you can just basically make 100 YouTube videos in minutes and post them. So a lot of these content creators are basically, if I go to YouTube right now, there is a very high chance that I'm gonna find one of these voice generated TikToks, okay? Or I don't know what they're called on YouTube, but Reels or Shorts, yeah. You can bring voice into your front ends instead of basically typing, clicking, you can use voice. This is these new ways where you can interact in natural language, but the natural language is where you speak. All right, so two of the main components of bringing this voice into your technology is speech to text, where you basically can use speech. So instead of me talking, instead of me typing, I can just basically talk what I want to do and it gets that done. So when I used the Perplexity, I basically used speech to text, part of speech to text, where I was talking and giving it instructions. And then text to speech, which is where you basically need that for giving back the feedback. So when the thing is done, you can basically have it read out to you out loud. So we're going to be demoing these two technologies, speech to text and text to speech, with a very minimal code, and you can see that it's very, very simple. So we'll be doing these two demos where we'll use text to speech and where you can integrate it into your code with other tools. So you can have a database call and then that basically gets read out to you loud. So in the next video, we'll do these two demos for you and one surprise.